As usual, I felt compelled to create a little masterpiece regarding Lisa Fischer, who I call my preferred, exotic, gorgeous, sexy face. Anyway, I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, but it may be difficult because I have so many what I call cool, bizarro world, creepy coincidences with her. To keep this as short as possible, I'll simply share the ones that I consider most significant and or funny, since I really love trying to make myself laugh and trying to make other good people laugh. Anyway, the first bizarro world creepy coincidence I have with her is that when I was an undergraduate, a guy who had a pretty exotic, gorgeous, sexy face himself approached me and told me I reminded him of Lisa Fischer in that "How Can I Ease the Pain" video. I considered that like infinitely flattering because, as I've already stated, she's gorgeous to me. But I don't really consider myself gorgeous. I consider myself more what I would call classically beautiful to gorgeous. Close to gorgeous. Not being vain or narcissistic, just stating possible facts based on my perceptions of myself and based on what other people have told me over the years. And I have that perception of myself on what I call a good day, when I'm at what I consider my best. Another bizarre world creepy coincidence that I have with Lisa Fischer is that at one point I was wearing my hair in a natural style very similar to how she wears her hair now. So that would make 2 times during our lives in which we were wearing similar hairstyles. Because I was wearing a hairstyle similar to the one she's wearing in this old video when that dude approached me and told me I reminded him of Lisa Fischer. That's a funny side note story to share with you that I definitely think will make you laugh. In addition to seemingly having a thing for Lisa Fischer, that dude also seemed to have a thing for what I call collecting beautiful to gorgeous females. It just really seemed as though he liked having beautiful to gorgeous females in his life to some degree. And there was something about him that made me think he was either gay or bisexual, despite the fact that he wanted me to be his girlfriend. But oh well, I didn't judge him for that because, to some degree, I have a thing for collecting beautiful to gorgeous males and females too. I even asked him, respectfully of course, if he was gay or bisexual, because he never really made any moves on me, any sexual moves on me, beyond holding my hand. He said he wasn't gay or bisexual. I said, okay. I honestly didn't believe him. I don't know if he was intentionally lying to me or not, but I tend to think he may have been in denial, but you never know. Maybe he really wasn't. Maybe he was just one of those effeminate type of guys. Either way, it didn't matter to me because I thought he was gorgeous and sexy, and he was really sweet. I really enjoyed hanging out with him. Until the gorgeous, sexy guy who became my first husband took me from him. Or should I say, I allowed myself to be taken. And don't judge me and think I treated that guy unfairly or did him wrong in some kind of way. Because like I stated, he obviously had a thing for collecting what he considered beautiful to gorgeous women. and he'd hang out with them sometimes. So I had to wonder, are they just friends, like he stated, or is he making them think they're his girlfriend too? When a male starts to make me wonder about my status and security in our relationship, I feel no obligation to be faithful. I feel no obligation to be loyal. It's on. It is what it is. And I let them know that up front. Before we even claim to be within what I call an exclusive, mutually beneficial relationship. Regarding that guy possibly being gay or bisexual, he may have thought the same thing about me. But I'm not gay or bisexual. I'm simply a little curious. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little side note story and found it funny. I still find it very funny and entertaining after all these years. Okay, I think I'm going to let you go. I have many, many more what I consider cool and significant bizarro world creepy coincidences with Lisa Fischer, but I don't want to take up too much of your time. Oh, I will tell you this one last thing. Earlier today, she liked one of my comments on Instagram. She seems so sweet and kind. I've always perceived that she's a sweet and kind person, just like me. I hope my perceptions about her are correct. And since she doesn't like every little comment, you can kind of trust that when she likes your comment, she really liked it. By the way, when I watch this scene, which is my favorite sexy scene from Lisa Fischer's old video, in my head, Prince's song Cream is playing in the background. My favorite parts of that sexy song. The sexiest parts of that song just seem to be a really great fit for this sexy Lisa Fischer scene. What I call a sexy, classy stripper scene. I have a little thing for what I consider sexy, classy strippers. In my slightly twisted little mind, I'm a sexy, classy stripper. Okay, I think I'm moving on to Michael Bublé's Moon Dance and my favorite parts of Michael Jackson's In the Closet that still make me yell, hey! Naomi Campbell is in that old video, and she definitely has a very sexy face. Plus, I love the flamenco dancing that's featured in that video. Very sexy. If you haven't noticed by now, I love all things that my brain perceives as sexy. Okay, I'll share some other cool and significant bizarre world creepy coincidences I have with Lisa Fischer with you during another what I call artistic creation / little masterpiece / commentary.